Hey guys, this is your boy Moderan.
This is BC.
This is Kid Joe, and
Yo, it's Vanderball.
Hey,
what's up, guys? It's Billy.
Hello, this is Dugo.
My name's Akashi, guys.
What's going on, you fam? If you didn't hear, you're listening to the Rising Rush podcast, the greatest hub for all Legends news, breakdowns, and discussion.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Rising Rush podcast. This is your boy Glow. I'm joined by Obsto and Desla. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but apparently I've been told my mic was low as shit in previous recordings. So, hey, y'all can hear me now. So, Desla, Obsto, say what's up to everybody.
No.
That was good.
All right, y'all just gonna make. All right, whatever. For those who don't know, we've been off for a little bit. Had some surgery. Things are back. We had a little break too, so it was a perfect time for us to get off with some things. We kind of missed the Daima campaign. I mean, we missed nothing of worth. Y'all, did we? Was anything worth it?
I like how the best Daima team doesn't even include any of the Zenkais, including the brand new LF Zenkai of a unit that came out a year ago.
Yo, that Red Goku. I saw him get a Zenkai, and I saw nobody talk about him on Twitter, bro.
What is there to talk about?
Like, what did he get? What did he get?
It's like the epitome of he just took a step back, bro.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me peep in game. What the hell did Daima Goku even get?
Toothpick changes everything.
The Zenkai border.
Shit, we got Zenkai cards. That's what he got from him. Shit, it's his greatest value at this point. Oh shoot, I forgot. You gotta change the way the display works here. I gotta change. Ooh, where is it? Yeah, not acquired. There we go. I hate the new like where you have to now see characters and stuff, but like that throws me off. But it is what it is. Just a brief rundown. We're gonna do just a quick rundown of like Daima Goku and the 3 Vegeta. I really think they ain't really do shit. Daima Goku, if you don't know, he's a sniper. Blah blah blah. What did he get?
He's a sniper that can't snipe.
The enemy's not defeated, and they activate ults. He gets stuff. They activate a blue card. He gets some stuff. There's only like, out of all like of the third passive, there's only like what 60 extra damage, 40% crit rate. Hit by enemy arts, he does debuffs. Yeah, it's a lot of like non-damage stuff he got. What the
I think
fuck?
Bomb 2 does more damage than him.
Alright, it can't be that bad. Chill.
I'm being so honest. Outside of his blue card, what is he doing?
I mean, I don't know. Shit.
Exactly. You don't know.
Oh my god. Well, he's back in the dump. He's in the dumpster. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. What did he get? From what I heard, folks were saying he's like baby.
No.
Okay, then what?
Wait, what Vegeta
His
are we
blue
talking
card-
about?
his Vegeta's
The Super
blue card's
Saiyan 3.
really good.
Vegeta
Yeah, I know
Mini.
there's two of them, man.
The mini, the small nigga.
The one that looks like me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll be real with you, man. I'm not gonna have much to say on that little bitch because, like, are you really using him with Buhan out and about right now?
With Buhan? Who the fuck is using him with Buhan?
No, like, are you
No,
gonna be
I mean,
using
like,
him
with
in the
him
same
being, like, in the
environment with
game.
Buhan?
Yeah.
What, Buhan's like, isn't he melee?
Big dog.
He's red.
Oh! Yo, I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. I thought you meant like using him with Buhan, like together on the team.
No.
I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? No, you're not gonna. Buhan's red, top 3 unit in the game. Spoiler alert. Yeah, fuck no, you're not gonna run them together. Buhan doesn't. He doesn't. Well, we'll get to him, but I don't think he has any immunity. What's it called? Like card or key immunities though. Because I know this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini. He what's it called? Like on Gauge, he reduces their key by 60, which, to be fair, that is a lot. And he's like you were saying, his blue card does get some good stuff, you know, with the sniping. Not sniping. He gets like extra damage and stuff. Yeah. draws another blue card, but he also destroys. Why does he destroy his own blue cards?
That's them.
Fuck it. Well, for all we know, all right, it is what it is. I guess maybe because he draws a ton, or he's on a team that draws a ton, so you can just reset your hand and not be clogged up with it. I guess. And another thing, why the fuck is he ranged? Like,
Again, like we're going back to like talking about how shit this diamond campaign was, dude. Like the fucking brand spanking new LF dude isn't even core on like. the
Is this
entire
not like
team.
the worst 2 weeks in terms of like quality of a campaign we've ever had?
No, dude.
nah.
this is a
Last year's
month.
Dragon Ball was worse.
This is a month though. This like
Really?
one-off
Was it a
region
month?
campaign. is
This
2
is
weeks.
this was a
Yeah.
month.
The diamond shit. Yeah, it was a month.
Oh yeah, it was a month.
It's a pretty shitty fucking month.
I'm right there. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's pretty bad.
Off of that dumpster fire that we missed, thank God. Ultra Buhan has dropped. Long-awaited villain for all of us, I guess.
Not me.
Or me.
Hey, he is for me. I'm taking Kid Buu over Buhan, but Buhan's still tough.
They're not in movies. What's wrong with you?
I can be a fan. Hey, movies, PO, Majin Buu saga. I'll take all that. I hate what they did to Majin Buu saga though, because it's like my favorite saga, but I hated fighting that team. It was actually fucking insufferable.
But you love it, dude.
Yeah.
You love seeing them every single game.
Yeah, fuck
Right?
no, fuck no. I hated that.
What?
Bro,
You
I-
said it's your favorite.
Favorite saga, not team. Keeping that, we're gonna keep 100 with that. The campaign we have right now is the world's mightiest unrivaled Majin campaign. Seems to be pretty much a regen campaign. We got Red Ultra Buhan. Orange Piccolo got a second unique equipment. Hallelujah. He actually looks like how he should have looked on release. Ultra Kid Buu, the yellow one, is getting his own platinum equipment. And Red Gotenks is, first of all, we're going to call out this little hybrid's favoritism. Not only is he getting a Zenkai, he's the first unit since, like, mind you, for those who don't know, back then they used to have balance changes, where not only did they change units' kits every once in a while, but they changed their Z abilities. On this guy's Zenkai, he's getting a brand new Z ability. So I don't know if it's, listen, if this is a one-time thing or a thing they continue to do, I'm fucking up my tongue. If this is a one-time thing, this is just general hybrids bias. So apparently Toshi's still in the fucking background doing shit. But if this is a thing they're gonna continue doing, I think this is phenomenal. I think it's a great thing they're gonna do. But yeah, what y'all think? Y'all think this one time, or you think they're actually gonna keep doing that?
I hope it's forever. Because you have units that only buff fucking colors.
Yeah, like we got units from
Oh
the
yeah,
fucking
let's Zenkai fucking Yellow Pycon from Banner 1 of the entire game, who has like an okay Z ability.
Like, bro,
But what are you gonna do?
like, bro, there's units from the Obama administration that still haven't Zenkai.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking crazy.
I mean, hey, listen. If Yellow Pycon Zenkai, he could glaze Gogeta units.
Oh yeah, what is his Z ability gonna be if they do that? Come on now.
Not a Z ability, like maybe like a new unique or something like that. It's like, like I'll buy you some time. It's like, 50% for Gogeta units. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he already has a specific buff for Gogetas.
Then
Does
there
he?
you go.
I don't think so.
Make it better.
No, he does. It's weird as fuck too. Hold on, let me pull that stuff up. He for sure
Yellow
has that.
Pycon?
Yeah, he has a weird buff, and I think it's specifically. Hold on. It's either he has it or Gogeta.
Weird-ass way they spell his name. Hold on.
Hold on, it's either
he
he
doesn't.
has it or Red Gogeta has it, because they both drop
I
together.
just get Yellow Pycon does not have it.
Hold on.
We're talking about Yellow Pycon from Banner 1.
Okay, yeah.
The very first banner.
Where's Red Gogeta? The OG Red Gogeta.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
it is. Yeah, he has a
Okay.
Red Gogeta has a specific like death buff he gets when a Pycon dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60% key recovery. And there's never been a good fucking. There've only been like one Pycon in the history of this game that's ever been good, and that's because Gogeta's tied to him. That's Rev SG, but that's really
Mhm.
it.
I'm gonna be so for real with you. I have a kind of soft spot for the red one, because he was so shit, and back then, seeing people make him work, it brought a tear to my eye.
Bro, that clip of a VB just full screen coming
Thunder
behind you.
Flash attack.
The second that animation finished, you just saw that shit. Bro, his health didn't even go down. It just
It
disappeared,
instantly
bro.
just like ticked down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember this one Japanese YouTuber who loved using that Pycon.
Bro. Was it Milku? No, not Milku. Milku was
It
gone by
was
the time.
Nah,
Ninara.
Mill was the go, bro.
Bro,
He's been gone for a break though.
yeah, Mill's not coming back. But yeah, Ultra
Probably on the same
Buhan's.
shit.
Yeah, but Ultra Buhan's dropping. The World Championship Finals is obviously coming for Battle Hour, which I think is what, next month or in a few weeks.
I'm sure someone cares.
Yeah,
Battle Hour is like in April.
dead ass. I thought it's in March. I mean, February.
No, it's in April.
Wasn't last year's in February?
February. No, last year was canceled because of the LA fires.
Oh yeah, you right.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like they're like inconsistent. I feel like one year we did March, another day we did February, another year we did January, and I think one year we did December.
I think the first year was December. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they keep making it later.
That's the one where like they constantly kept having like the Kakarot video. Like,
Quinto,
yo, I fucking hated that shit. I will say that Battle Hour was fire though, because like you could just what's it called? You could watch like multiple channels, see whatever you wanted. Like if you wanted the video games, you watch this one, card games, this one, everything. Bro, that shit was so tough. I do hate like the new way they do it. Cause like, bro, there was that one Battle Hour year where like they had nothing for us.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember Professor Sensei, my boy Duddus, he had to go to it. Like, that's the only way we saw any of that shit. They had to Sax, they went there, like Kid Joe, they all just physically went there and just streamed it for everyone else. Like, I don't know why they ever thought that was gonna be a good idea. But other stuff, obviously there's limited time shop sales, new month, new shop sales. This for all you whales. We got the Dragon Ball Super Selection Step Summon. I don't even know what the hell that is. I guess that's because Super's coming back. Spoiler alert for all those. Which I guess we'll talk about that at the end. When we talk about the non-game related stuff. Technically, this is a two-part campaign. They're doing the regen and the prediction campaign. Basically, for us to predict who wins. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We do not care. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, after that, it's just a bunch of raid stuff. Obviously, PVE, but y'all don't care about PVE. Y'all care about the PvP. Buhan, what y'all think of him?
From the singular showcase I skimmed an hour before we were going to record this, he seemed okay.
Earlier today, I fought a guy that re-rolled for Buhan, and 14 starred him. He did not impress. Orange Piccolo, who was right next to him, did impress.
Damn. I mean, he seems really good to me on paper, but do I want to say he's a counter merchant?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna put it like this. You ready? Buhan feels like a character that basically had like the Ultra sticker slapped on, when in reality he's actually an LF.
Yeah,
it's the best way I can put it.
Yeah, for those who don't know, obviously Buhan, like any Ultra, is gonna have a bunch of crazy stuff. Damage, debuffing, cancel buff effects, but they're all gonna have their own unique gimmick. Buhan's main gimmick is once he uses a green card, he's able to have a counter gauge, which works with the Super Kamikaze Ghosts. Correct me if I'm wrong. When he uses the green card once, he just automatically gets the gauge, and he can activate the gauge 3 times, and that's it.
Brother, I'll take your word for it. Do you think I've read
I'm
his
gonna
kit?
take your word.
Because
For it. I haven't read the kid either.
Like, dude, I'll be so dead ass. I haven't read kits since like Full Power 4Q.
I've not had a chance to run into him. Somehow I've ran into like 10 Orange Piccolos and not one Buhan. I just don't understand it.
That should tell you all you need to know.
Like, I'm seeing everyone glaze him. I've tried not to. I wanted to go into PvP and not spoil myself by watching Do or Garesh or anyone play. I was just like, fuck it. Let me go into it myself, get my own opinions. Let me not be biased. Ain't nobody running that nigga. Mind you, it could just simply be my experience, but I guess, people not really running regen like that. Like, why would you? Because I feel like Buhan, you need like specific units for him. If you don't got Orange Piccolo, you don't got Janemba, who's gonna be replaced by Kid Buu. Like, if you don't got those guys, I really don't think there's no reason. There's really no reason for you to summon on this man, bro.
I mean, there's no reason in general. Like, I mean, let's be honest for a second. We have like top 0 FSK still running the fucking game when there's like 5 top tier greens on his ass. He just doesn't care.
Yeah. It's. I don't even understand, bro. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So he uses the green card once, and then he gets the counter gauge, and he just can use that 3 times. And it keeps going between like that, releasing that. I've seen some folks do go having it being. First of all, I saw Dugo put Orange Piccolo above him. While I think that's crazy,
I'm gonna have to agree.
I'm not gonna say it's ridiculous. I think that's a little crazy and a little too early, bro. I want to wait till Kid Buu drops, because Kid Buu's gonna protect him. If Ultra Kid Buu really like that with the platinum equipment, I think we might need to have that conversation about not just 3, but maybe 2.
No,
If he's gonna-
no, people are just gonna run Kid Buu with the duo of Gohan and Piccolo. Let's be honest.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Kid Buu has such a good kit to just do stuff with that anything that they give him, he'll automatically replace Janemba on any comp.
The thing about it, though, and I'm gonna be real with you on it, is that like, unlike UI, I mean, first off, he's getting platted, and he's a Fest headlining Ultra and has an obscenely annoying base kit already. So there was literally no world where he's gonna be made bad on plat. But like, besides the like into green and then like blue card snipe shit, there really isn't much else that Kid Boo's doing. I think he's stacking up cut pen. That's about fucking it, though. So like,
Yeah.
I feel like he just needs way more because the game is just got to a point now where like power
not-
creep has gotten fucking nuts. So
I think it's gonna take a lot for Kid Buu to be good again.
Honestly, I think it's because I'm reading through his kit. Like, his cut pen stacks on like strike and blast cards. Blue card, he gets the vanish back, and destroys all their cards on hit, and it obviously locks in if he has his unique gauge. Green card is just fire. Turns blast to strikes, cover null, damage key, gets a blue card if his unique gauge is full. His ult nullifies endurance and does AoE damage. Seals all their main abilities. Obviously his own main ability basically like debuffs the fuck out of the enemy team for like 20 counts. And I know he does get obviously he has endurance, and he gets like, what's it called? Like Last Man Standing, he gets like permanent endurance null too. Yeah, and his gauge just basically makes him like fucking him like juiced up every time it's full. I think the biggest things he doesn't have is he doesn't really have any type. So actually, it comes down to we talk about what does he not have versus how they normally do platinum equipments. Because there's a lot of shit he doesn't have. But with these platinum equipments, they kind of just really lean into what this unit's supposed to do. So my guess is they're gonna just lean into the whole, filling up his gauge and letting him do stuff. I guess he's probably gonna get some like buffs for like all right, when his unique gauge isn't full, he's gonna have way more sustain. When his unique gauge is full, that sustain is gonna instantly switch to like more damage. Like maybe he'll get type neutral on a full gauge, or when his gauge isn't full, he'll get like damage reduction or some shit like that. What y'all think?
I mean, I guess we'll see, but like, I'm not really in the boat where I'm like holding my breath per se as far as just him being good or not. Like, I'll be so straight with you. I don't really care. I'm still gonna be barely playing the game anyway. Like, again, someone like me who, like I mentioned before, goes from like logging in daily, at least do my, dailies and shit like that, and then like balancing. If I go like days without touching your game, bruh, like especially this one, it's a bad sign. So it's not really gonna move me if it's good or bad or not. And I mean, if it's good, great. But you run into the same problem you had with like UI Song getting his plat during Fest, where like if you don't have the character, you have no content for the week to do. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs or something. I don't fucking know.
Basically, yeah. Because like, I mean, mind you, it hasn't even dropped. We don't even know what it's gonna do, but it's like you really won't care about the platinum equipment unless you have him. And mind you, you need him 8 stars. I mean, well, 7 stars though. You need him 7 stars just to really do it. So that's basically how I pull him twice and get him to 8. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Uh, yeah. Orange Piccolo, he got his unique equipment like we said. Um, first of all, 100 to 150 on pretty much all his stats, outside of like health getting 20, health restore 15. That's a shit ton. And then like he gets key and a card on entry. Cover change destroys their cards, and when attack ends, he gets cover null when the enemy stops attacking him. Mind you, this works on arts cards, tap attacks, tap blasts, all that. And because it's a unique equipment, this is uncancelable. So my guess is it also stacks. So basically, if you tap attack, keep attacking, like just mid stuff, he's just gonna get that cover null, and you can't cancel that shit. So, what y'all think? How y'all feel about Orange Piccolo so far? Because let me not start the glaze for my boy.
It's like you said. It's as he should have been on release.
Yeah,
Like everything has been mended.
bro. I remember the day he dropped. Oh my god! I like Orange Piccolo was the first unit in this game to give me a heart attack, bro. Like I was cursing this unit out. I remember I was facing a homie Diallo in like top 100 because we were streaming the game for a bunch of homies just to like play and just see how like Orange Piccolo was. Diallo was glazing Orange Piccolo. I said this unit is fucking dog shit. Um, we ran into each other in ranked, like as we're both in BC. I threw the match. I said I will not give you content to make Orange Piccolo look good. That's how much on release I hated that unit, and I still used him. But man, I'm seeing him like one shot everybody on like post revive blue card full gauge, and even then like pre revive, I'm seeing him one shot shit. Like you fought me at Tesla?
Bro.
Alright. My fault.
I've done one treasure battle, man. That was today.
He did 18 million damage on a rush to me.
Damn.
I mean, I'm running units that are 2 years old.
That's true. You only run androids. I'm running him on pretty much a juice setup of Orange Piccolo, Android 13, and Fusion SG. I'm just double buffing the 2 greens and then Zenkai buffing the 13. Yeah, the 2 of them, like, they just nuke. Like, 13 support plus Orange Piccolo support plus FSG support is just... You can't go wrong with that. Like, that shit is just so nuts. I think, like, Piccolo support doesn't even, like, help him. I'm pretty sure. It's like, it helps the teammates. It's like, what, 15%? Yeah, 15% to everybody else. FSGs on unique gauge is like... I think theirs is also 15. Yeah, theirs is 10. And then what's it called? 13s is like what 30, and then like some additional ones when he swaps out. So like again, double Zenkai buffed on that setup. Again, mad support. You're not really running an HP bench. That's just more for damage. Because frankly, from what people have been telling me, bro, HP benches are now like overrated. Like there's no point in running them. So I guess I'm the old man in my old ways for still running them.
I mean, I get it because almost every single actually like good equip these days has a health stat on it.
Yeah.
So you don't really need it unless like you have a Zenkai bench that also happens to have a health bench.
Yeah. It feels weird though. Like seeing like some of my teams go from like 3.5 million HP to like below 3 million. Just I'm not used to it. How do you feel about the showcases at least, Tesla, since you refuse to log in?
Man, I mean, for OP,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'll be real with you, man. Like when I saw that he was getting the actual like the equipment and all that shit, like I was like, okay, I'm sure he'll be good. Yeah, I wasn't really holding my breath because I mean, like this guy's had a bit of a troubled past to say the least, as far as his time in the game. But I'll be damned when I'm hearing like this level of glaze lately. Whenever I hop on, good old Twitter, I'm like, well, damn. Now I gotta check it out. And I mean, he sustains really well. He fucking nukes when he wants to. And I mean, what's not to love about having a revive nowadays? I mean, dear God, the best character in the fucking game has one. So sure enough, he also has one. He's pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I think they definitely did him justice finally. I mean, better late than never, I guess. But yeah, if again this Kid Buplat is a home run, then that like I think Goresh made this point like a while ago, but if that actually does hit, then this is probably the best 2 weeks we've had in Legends period for like the
No,
purpose of buffing like
abso-fucking-lutely.
a tag, like not even close at all.
Yeah, like regen went from useless to this. Mind you, you can still run other regen units like Ultra CMZ and Ultra CMZ. Fuck, they really ain't
Ultra
got shit.
CMZ.
Ultra CMZ, let me not forget him too. Damn, they
What
really
about
don't got
Janemba, man?
shit. You can run Janemba, but the prop. Listen, Janemba, for those who
Does
want
nothing.
to. No, I ain't gonna say like chill on my boy, chill on nephew. Janemba isn't a bad unit. It's just he's basically replaced on every team. You go to
Oh, he's
PO,
bad.
not even bad. Like if you tell me like, okay, you have to run Janemba instead of Kid Buu, I'll be like, okay. Like it's not like a drastic drop down. Like how would I even say it? Like Janemba to Kid Buu is like Red MZ to Ultra Buhan. In the sense of like if you have to run him instead, he's still viable. Like you can still make shit work. But like if Ultra Kid Buu's plat is anywhere near the other plats we've been seeing, like why run Kid Buu? Obviously, like there's folks who probably summon for Janemba, so they're like, if I have Janemba, why go for Kid Buu? Even if Kid Buu may be better, why are you running that risk on an Ultra Banner? And I don't think the Ultra Banners that come back, I don't think they get pity, do they?
I don't think so. I could be
No.
wrong because I haven't taken a look at them.
Yeah, so like at that point, like why are you summoning, bro? Don't summon on it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Like you gonna be good on that. But like speaking about like the meta and shit going on, I personally think obviously Regen's still up there, Sun Fam is still up there, GT is like obviously still up there in Saiyans and shit. But like Regen coming in is actually crazy. And I think even PO high key kind of just works with it. Like if you run 13 well basically it's Buhan leaded on movies. You lead a Buhan and you run 13 and an Orange Piccolo. Like you just have a triple counter unit and like 2 revives. And you're just juicing the fuck out of Ultra Buhan. I've seen Buhan on teams like that and he just looks disgusting. Which,
Oh, I'm sure he can be disgusting,
yeah.
but like from my experience fighting him, all he really has is the counters. He does good damage, but who doesn't? Who's also like top 5?
Oh shit. I heard some niggas saying Namiku don't do damage anymore, and I'm just like, I don't know about that, big brother.
I mean, it's fallen off, but it's still okay.
Still pretty. I'm not gonna lie, that ramped up blue card, that shit will nuke. You will get clapped.
But like the thing with Buhan is that once he runs out of the counter, what's he doing?
Shit, you tell me.
Yeah, he doesn't. He has no fucking disrupt outside of the counter. If he gets caught,
Piccolo.
if he gets caught in a combo and he doesn't have his counters, he goes cry like behind Daddy Piccolo.
Yeah, he's just that boy gets fucked, bro. And even Piccolo
He
can
calls
only
up
do
the
so
Grill
much.
Master.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I saw an edit of like some actor. I think he's from Breaking Bad and shit. He plays like the wife's like brother or something. There's like a picture of him grilling and screaming, and people were making edits of
Yeah,
that with
I know what you're
Piccolo.
talking
Oh
about.
my
Yeah.
That
God.
shit was funny as hell, man. Oh my god. Honestly, there's actually a unit I think low key deserves to be in top 10, but I think niggas might jump me for it, and that's the Mini 3Ku from GT. Because I'm looking at like the potential top 10 units. Like, I think hands down top 3 is between like Ultra 4Ku, Buhan, FSK, and potentially Orange Piccolo. After that, you
Not
probably
potentially.
okay. Orange Piccolo is probably in top 3 over Buhan.
Not probably.
I Orange Piccolo is top 3 over Buhan.
There you go. I'm helping you out.
I mean,
Dude, you of all people should have the agenda for your boy, man. Come on now.
listen, I want to have the agenda, but like I've
Then
been
have
burnt.
it.
I was
Enjoy
that
your time.
that first time was too traumatic, bro. Oh my god, I couldn't even cope it day one. 4 through 6, I guess, is basically then Buhan, FSG, and Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, whatever order you'd like. I think guaranteed in the rest of top 10 is like Nameku and 13. And I think the last 2 you'd probably try and squeeze in the top 10 depends on who you prioritize. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Hit God Goku is not top 10, and I need you niggas to stop the glaze, bruh. Just cause the nigga hit hard don't mean the team is good.
I don't get how that unit has shooters. They do nothing.
I saw nigga, bro. I've seen niggas give that unit glaze, bro. I've seen people give that unit more glaze than I've seen them give to their own family members. Like, bro, what do you mean you want hit? I saw someone tweet like, "I let Hitku officiate my wedding." I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Like,
What?
I'm like, what are we doing? We're way too deep,
Who
bro.
was
You're
this?
too,
You
bro.
gotta be making that up, bro.
I'm
You
not
gotta
even,
be
bro.
making that
I
up.
seen someone tweet it, and I was like, bro, you're doing way too much, my brother. We need to tone this shit down. This is a
Nah,
fucking
that's
mobile
crazy.
game. Let's
We need the
relax.
Carfax.
I need to go back and find that tweet, bro, because I saw them tweet. I like glanced over and I had to close my phone. I'm like, bro, this is too much, bro. You could argue Mini Vegeta SS3. I heard
No.
he's good on some blast teams, like people running him on GT. Instead of like what's it called, the Mini SS3 Goku.
I
Oh,
can see the argument for Mini Vegeta in top 10, but he's nowhere near touching 5.
no, I'm talking like he's anywhere between like honestly like 8 to 10 range. Because I think that
Okay.
7 range is guaranteed Nameku.
But like the thing with him is that he has no home.
Yeah, basically you have to leader him GT and there's nowhere else. I mean,
And like, why would I use him on GT? Like that team literally just would not work well with him. I
mean,
had 3 damage dealers. Ooh, that's really a smart idea. Like, no, man.
shit, damn it. I mean, niggas be hitting.
I
Honestly,
mean, then if I want to have a team that hits, then like run like you're saying the fucking purple 3Ku, man. He glazes the other 4s. Like, why would I not just do that?
shit, true. I mean, Vegeta Clan could be really good if they had a 3rd blast unit, but like once again, like you said, like they kind of need support. You can run SS4 and like three mini Vegeta, whatever. What the fuck is the community's nickname for this nigga?
I just call him Mini Jita.
Mini Vegeta and UV4. I mean, you can run them out as a duo, and like your blast options are basically like Rev SG, Mini 3Ku, uh, fuck, you got Ultra 4Ku. There ain't too much blast shit, honestly. Yeah, there really ain't too much blast shit. So like, yeah, I guess you could run him. Like I said, Hiku, you not putting that nigga in top 10. Do not talk to me about that shit. I mean, you could probably cope a Daima unit. Like maybe. What is with all the shit with Tamagami 3? Because I heard he ain't get shit.
So the thing with Tamagami 3 is that the team obviously it needed more than Mini Vegeta, it needed more than Tamagami 2. So everything was hinging on Tamagami 3 Zenkai. He got maybe a third of what they needed.
Yeah, because I saw what's it called? The unique equipments that 4Ku and 3Gita got. Like I saw they were just like what fucking stat buffs.
Pretty much. And the funny thing about it is that they were getting more raw damage from fucking Ku than the equip.
Hold on, let me peep this fucking equip real quick because I'm about to check.
They
Like,
very
they're getting-
clearly held back. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't,
they're
you know.
getting a lot of stats, but in terms of like the raw damage numbers, like damage inflicted, it's just 30%. Whereas Ku was giving a flat 50.
Let me see. 15% health, 50% to defenses, 50% to offenses, 30% to inflicted damage, 30% damage guard, and then another 30 when all three are Daima. I mean, I guess they wanted more bulk, but like Daima's a shenanigans team. If you want them to like really look good, you have to give them similar numbers to what today's meta is like. Let me see. If this is giving them 60% damage guard, and like 50% to both defenses, like what's the current damage guard number? What are we at right now? With like modern units.
How high does Gohan go?
Shoo, I'm about to
Doesn't
check.
he go up to like 250?
I'm about to check right now. Gohan goes for 230 just innately, and then he goes to 245 if you have a Sun Fam or Hybrid Saiyan.
And yet he's the tankiest unit in the game, but also the hardest hitting unit in the game.
Shit, fuck it. I guess he is. And then what does so that's like what 245. What the hell is Ultra 4Ku at? I mean not Ultra, fucking LF 4Ku. He's at.
I mean, LF4Ku came out before the new philosophy, so he has a damage cut.
Damage cut. Fuck. Who come? Damn, he really was before the new philosophy. Shit, I forgot. Cause I'm looking at his like abilities and I'm like, yeah, that is way different textile. Let me see. Who was more recent with the new philosophy? I think SS3 Vegeta.
I mean, you can just go and see like any recent unit. Like you can look at Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, like the newer one, not the green one.
Okay, the green one.
Or you can look at fucking Buhan.
I'm talking about Daima units, bro. No Daima.
Oh, Daima units. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at Tommy number 2. Tamagami number 2, he's at. Nigga, is that 290? Am I tweaking? Oh, hold on. Am I tweaking? Is that 2? Yeah, that nigga's at 290. Wait, so how does what's it called? Damage cut to damage guard. What's the difference then? In the numbers.
So I don't know the actual like numerical difference, but damage cut was just straightforward like damage reduction. Like you're taking 70% damage reduced, right?
Mhm.
Whereas damage cut is say you're receiving like a damage buff of like 150, right? Like 150%.
Mm-hmm.
If the unit you're fighting has 100% damage guard, then then that 150 damage buff you have is only going to be 50.
Okay, so sustained damage. So damage cut is
It's like
subtractive.
Dokkan damage reduction.
Okay, so it's addition and subtraction versus damage guard is more like multiplication and division.
No, damage guard is the addition and subtraction.
Okay, damage
Damage
guard.
Damage cut is like Dokkan damage reduction.
So it's not real damage reduction.
No.
Okay, it's just basically lowering the power, the damage inflicted. All right, so that's so janky, bruh.
I mean, I think they literally said in that newsletter that we're getting so high with damage cut numbers that at some point they're gonna be like 100% like damage cut, which is 100% damage nullification.
Oh my god!
So they had to do it.
Yeah, fuck, bro. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like this is like, I mean, y'all brought this on yourselves. Y'all did it to yourselves. You can't blame no one else for this at this fucking point. So, yeah, it is what it is. I think is that about everything with Legends?
Pretty much, yeah.
The finals are in a week.
Man, no one gives
Yeah,
a
we
fuck about them
mentioned that
shits. On to the more
Exactly.
important news, baby. Dragon Ball Super is fucking back. Woohoo! Oh my god, bro. What Meek Mill say? I used to pray for times like this. Oh my goodness. This shit is beautiful. I can put, bro, Moral Arc is back, baby. For those who don't know, Dragon Ball fucking Super is back. RIP Big Toriyama. I know you would have loved to see this shit. Oh my god. We're getting the Moral Arc. And we're getting a remake of Dragon Ball Super. The Moral Arc is not dropping, for those who don't know, until next year, fall 2027. And we're getting a remake of Dragon Ball Super, which internally, from what people are saying, this is rumors. The name is going to be like Dragon Ball Super Kai. Basically, how they did Z and Z Kai, where Kai is just like a more refined version of Z. The Dragon Ball Super Kai, that's what I'm just gonna call it that, the remake. From what we've been told is like just a remaster, and multiple things have been changed. Certain scenes have just been given just such higher quality. New scenes have just been added and animated. And from what we've been told, even like certain events from the manga will now be included in the story. Because for the Beerus arc, the one that they've got the trailer for, I think if the OG Super, it's like what, 15, 16 episodes? And they confirmed for the remake for Dragon Ball Super Beerus, it's only 6 episodes. Am I tripping?
Yeah, there was a leak that came out a while ago. It was, I mean, roughly in terms of what they gave for specifics, pretty reliable, I would say. Because, I mean, there's really no reason why any of the movie recap arcs need to really go over the actual runtime of the movies are based on. There just isn't really a reason for it. Like, we don't need the fluff that these retellings have. I'll be so for real.
I think it's obviously to hold us off till Moral Arc. But I think it's because like there's so much, like, for those who've never read the manga, the start and the beginning of every arc relative to Super's anime and manga are pretty much the same. It's the shit in between that's drastically different. A bunch of shit happens. So like for y'all and like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, what shit from the manga do y'all want to see?
I mean, first off, going back to what you were saying earlier, as far as just like having this hold us over until Moro, I guarantee you we're getting Moro before this remake is actually like fully done with what we got for the anime. Because, I mean, do think about it, right? If they make this seasonal and they take breaks, like, there's no way we're hitting that 2028 projected like timeline as far as like when that would actually be happening. So I'm willing to bet we're probably going to be like about to wrap the TOP or something like that along those lines. And then while that's going on, they're going to drop the Moro arc.
I mean, the other thing is, do you think they're actually gonna remake like Broly and Superhero into
No,
episodes?
no need
Because
at all.
I hope they don't. But
Like superhero, I would imagine probably does get an arc because the fact that it has one in the manga that was ultimately completely skipped for like Broly anyway. But I
mm,
mean, superhero literally has the prequel shit, so I have to guess that also get animated.
also they
But
also have
I
the
guess we'll
other shit
see.
afterwards too, with like Goten and Trunks being. Wait, was the Goten and Trunks being superheroes? Is that the prequel or after?
That's the prequel.
Prequel,
I actually
prequel,
really
yeah.
liked that in the manga.
Yeah.
I think it was really fun and cool. I
It was
hope that
cute.
they make that in the anime.
Actually, I could see that just being like its own thing, like prequel episode, and then they just don't remake the movie. Uh, what else? Because I know like the big differences obviously are like not too much in like God of Destruction and fucking Resurrection F. I think the main differences really come in like the Future Saga and the TOP. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Rose, Goku Black in like the manga for the Future Saga, that nigga's a bitch. Like
I can't let these jerks ruin my plan.
dead ass, bro. Like he just crying the whole time, bro. Vegeta whoops his ass as Super Saiyan God, bro. Like at that point, you gotta really question yourself, bro. Like what are you really doing? Like man, but that kind of stuff's gonna happen. Goku using Hakai is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Tournament of Power, you have Roshi versus Jiren. Kefla Gohan. So Kefla Gohan had a double knockout. Also made me realize there's a chance that certain shit also may get cut from the anime. So um during the for example, for those who don't know, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, if I recall, is basically an anime exclusive. Like it doesn't happen in the manga, basically.
So very technically, it does actually appear in the manga in the TOP arc. It's just
Okay.
not very clear that it's there, but based off of like raw translations, like Goku did use it against Jiren.
Okay, so we are getting it. Okay, so I thank God that's there, because it's weird. Like I don't think that was in like the U6 arc when they showed it in the manga.
No, it was just God and then Blue.
Yeah, because in U6, because like there's just so much context and shit they give that like it's like certain shit just feels weird. Um, Goku obviously like the Goku Kefla fight. You think they might cut that shit out?
I hope not. They'd be dumb to do that.
Yeah, because I really hope they don't, but we'll have to fucking see. Um, But the other thing that like people are obviously talking about with Moro, more importantly, is if the Moro arc's getting animated, that basically confirms we're getting Granola and the Frieza arc. And on y'all ends, how do y'all feel about like the Moro and Granola arcs?
I like him.
Yeah, I'd have to probably reread them again, like sometime soon, just to get like a refresher. But I enjoyed my time with them.
Yeah,
I think they'll be better a second time reading them because I was reading them as they were coming out, and since it was monthly, you lose some things over the course of the month. So I
yeah,
think it would be better to binge it. Like I remember reading the Moro arc as it was coming out, and spoilers if you don't want to hear, just skip ahead. But Moro makes a wish with the Namekian Dragon Balls, and the wish is like hyped up for like 3 or 4 chapters. And in real world, that's 3 or 4 fucking months. And he does something that doesn't like live up to what the expectation is in your head.
yeah. It
So I
felt
think
more like a
just
callback to like an old wish that some villain did.
yeah, I think binging it would be better than reading it month to month.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but like, fuck, I guess we can work with it. I guess. I think the thing I'm more so worried about is a certain wish in the Granola arc that people are saying in the series may not have aged the greatest and has really bad implications for like the series. Uh, spoilers in 5 seconds because I'm about to talk about it real quick. Bardock at some point makes a wish, uh, basically saying, "I wish for my sons to prosper." Uh, question: do y'all niggas think Raditz prospered?
No.
All right then.
For a little bit of time. I mean, like what he says in that wish, like, of course it was a giant fucking controversy like 3 or 4 years ago, but I think it was just meant for the short term. Like, oh yeah, make it so that they grow up to be strong, and by by Raditz standards, yeah, he was strong.
Yeah, and then you have your other son who's basically top 3 in his fucking universe. Like that's a very big difference in strong. And like it also kind of people saying they don't fuck with it because it messes with the theme of, you know, Vegeta is the one who's like he's born strong. Goku got strong. Like he worked hard for this shit. And they feel like Bardock's wish just kind of like taints it. Like it basically, some folks saying it basically ruins the idea behind Goku as a character because like that's always been his thing. Like
I mean, Super's been like nothing but character assassination for the character anyway, as far as Goku's concerned. So it's not really super surprising as far as them like doing more shit to basically like make him worse again. Like for me, I don't know, man. It's that, and then also like Boo arc onward. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Like they've been leaning more towards like shortcuts for power, like just consistently as far as like that being the go-to for like getting the plot moving, especially for DBS, dude. Oh my god, the fucking scaling in that goddamn show for modern Dragon Ball in general is just uh yeah, I don't know. So I'm not really super shocked that Wish happened because it kind of plays into what modern Dragon Ball has been kind of standing for ever since it literally came back like 10 fucking years ago now, which is just like, hard work is old news, get with the times, like, convenience is the way to go, and whatever that could look like, then we'll make it happen. So it sucks, but it is what it is.
Bruh, it's I don't know. Like it really sucks with Goku because Vegeta, on the other hand, for the Moro and Granola arc, he gets some of the best writing he's gotten since the Buu saga. Like bro, you really see Vegeta's mentality on like how he really feels about himself and how he feels about like the legacy Saiyans have left behind. And it's like actually really dope. And Goku's like the way they have Goku in like the Moro and Granola arc isn't bad. It's just why would you make that wish? Like, why would you include that part? Folks are also saying that like technically Shenron may not have done the wish. Mind you, this may just be a Dragon Ball fans can't read. I don't remember if Shenron actually took into account his wish or some shit and actually did it, but like I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anything else?
I don't think so.
I guess that's about it. So yeah. Uh Also, the other thing, one last thing before we finish up. Obviously we're getting the Mono and Granola arc, but it seems very highly likely what as this is going on, this may be happening because um more arc may not come until will not come until next year, 2027. The Black Frieza arc, which supposedly, according to rumors, is the final arc for Super, is going to is going to like begin writing. Which I think like, Toro and everyone else is just gonna work on that kind of stuff. Um how y'all feel about like that? Like we technically have one more arc of Super left before we hit like the end date before there's supposed to be like the 10-year time skip till the end of Z.
I mean, it's weirdly like bittersweet because in a way, like I never had to go through the content drought that Dragon Ball had. Like I got into that shit literally like a year or so before Battle of Gods happened.
Yeah.
For me anyway. So it's like I never had to be there through like, in the trenches as far as like, I've had to wait since '96 to have some new Dragon Ball content. You don't get it. It's like, yeah, I don't, man. Like, I was born 2000, bro. Sorry, but yeah, like it's a thing of where I guess I mean all good things had to come to an end, and I mean after Black Frieza is dealt with, the only thing I can really think of, I guess, is that like we conclusively have a fight against Beerus with either Goku or Vegeta, where like either of them win and surpass him, and then at that point, like that's kind of all that really needs to like happen anymore. Like we've basically checked off every box we need to. Frieza's been dealt with, Beerus has been surpassed, fucking finally. So like, what more needs to be told?
How would you feel about like a GT remake?
Eh,
Like a remake that fits more in line with Super.
I don't really need it to like be tone shift to matching Super. I think it's fine being its own thing. Yes, it has its problems, but I mean, you know, that's just kind of how it goes for projects that aren't like primarily helmed by Toriyama. You know, it's just kind of how it is. But the thing for me, like, I don't mind GT being a product of its time because Super, I think like that's modern Dragon Ball, dude. Like that needed to be remade. That needed to be way better because 80% of it being like fucking unacceptably bad to look at, like, is terrible. That
Yeah.
need to be changed, rectified really bad because I mean you're not gonna have the fucking the Moro arc being adapted finally, and then have to go ahead and tell like your friends who are trying to catch up on new Dragon Ball, being like, oh dude, where do I start? Without you having to give a billion caveats to actually get them started, being like, well, make sure you skip both the fucking first two arcs because those are bad and a waste of time, but there's going to be some flashbacks that are going to make no fucking sense, so just don't mind those. Or you can watch the movies and then go ahead and start the Universe 6 tournament, but then there's also going to be some fucking stuff talked about from the actual arcs in Super that won't make sense to you either. Or you can go ahead and, like, dude, there's just so many things where you can't even recommend the manga because there's so much that's skipped in that or is just very different from the anime where like we desperately need to have one consistent for modern Dragon Ball for all these stories to be told in a like visually pleasing way and have a story streamlined to where there's no fucking second guessing like what is like
Canon.
the fucking canon timeline to follow and what isn't. Like you watch this remake, that's fucking it. There's
I
no
mean,
caveats, there's no nothing. It's as straightforward as it fucking gets. That needed to happen really bad.
look at Xenoverse. They copped out and just said multiverse.
Sure.
Yeah. Like that's literally their cop out to like, oh, how do you handle GT? They just said multiverse. Everyone was just like, are you gonna explain it? No, multiverse. And
I
everyone's
mean,
like,
you
fuck it.
can't really like do that retroactively, like have GT slapped on after Super because it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, like literally, because for those who don't know, at some point during Xenoverse, during the final arcs, Trunks does like a sort of hope, but he does it from like multiple timelines, and you see from like Super timelines to even GT's timeline, you see like Trunks, Pan, and Goku, which is basically them saying like, hey, it exists, it's a different timeline. How does it fit relative to everything else? We're not gonna fucking tell you. Just know it's still here. Like we haven't forgot about this shit. So everyone's just like, whatever. Um, there's also, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the anime. Also, there's that Age 1000 shit.
Yeah. Good old John Dragon Ball, yeah.
Bro, just keep it 1000.
Bro,
Just keep 1000, man.
I really think this is like gonna be like the new Dragon Ball Online though. 'Cause
I
Dragon
was
Ball,
hoping Xeno 3 because the title of it's gonna be announced at Battle Hour, so I hope it actually just like straight up Xeno 3. If I see that shit, I will jizz. I don't care.
the reason I do think it's Dragon Ball Online is because if the name is Age 1000, that's when Dragon Ball Online takes place in Age 1000.
Right.
It's like basically, I think at that point in the series, it's 200 years after Goku and Vegeta have died, and like, mind you, they went to like old age at that point, and at that point, like, I think most of humanity has like Saiyan blood in their genes. Because I remember like a big inspiration for Xenoverse was Dragon Ball Online for like the custom characters and all that stuff, and like some of the things in it too, like having mentors and shit. So
I
my
think I saw a tweet a couple days ago where someone pointed out that like an alias that the Xenoverse 2 like default time patroller has is the Great Saiyaman 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone pointed out on Mr. 1000 he has GS7.
So he's a Great Saiyaman 7 now at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. It could
And
be a
plus, he's
Xenoverse
wearing
Dream.
Great Saiyaman like colors.
He can go Super Saiyan too. So we know he's part Saiyan, I guess. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. But that's all we have for today, folks. Appreciate y'all being here, hearing us talk about Legends and Dragon Ball. Tune in next episode for. I mean, you'll probably hear how we feel about like Kid Buu and his platinum equipment and whatever the hell fucking campaign is coming next. Please don't be a Sun fan or High Race campaign. But yeah, we're gonna catch y'all. Y'all be easy. See ya. Oh, y'all boys not gonna say bye?
Bye.
I mean, you could have made it a little bit more fancy, you know. Au revoir, adieu, some shit like that.
Goodbye.
All right, fuck it. All right, see y'all.